Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. Starting on the mound in this one, Kyle Harrison. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. The pitch. Clips the outside corner, and we're underway. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boogie becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
The 0-1. Called strike right there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
A dive. Nice stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. You got the diving stoppage short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next for L.A., O'Neal Cruz. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-0. And that one off the outside edge.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And another ball. Stop at first, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Fights it off. You'll see another. Payoff pitch. On the ground. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. He is safe.
The first baseman.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First offering misses badly for ball one. And a pitch. Ripped down the line, base hit. One runs in. Flying around third is Cruz. The relay, the tag out. But a run does come in to score.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout getting this far down in the order. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And that's in there for strike one. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. Swung on, popped up left side. Chisholm under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the Yankees coming to bat. Back in the Bronx, and today's starter, Casey Mize.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Jarren Duran. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Line and a base hit into right.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Juan Soto. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swings through that one. 0-1. People may ask why. No spot in the order comes up with nobody on and 2 outs more frequently than the number 3 hitter. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses, and that's ball 1. Here's a 1-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here comes Aaron Judge. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2-1 on Judge. Chop to the right side. Toss to Alonso. Judge out on the play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Angels 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Luis Urias. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. A wind in the pitch. And a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one ripped. Puts it away for the out.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Anthony Santander at the plate. In there for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. Popped up. Torres under it. And there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Goodman digs in now.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So, yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
Hammer, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So the batting order turns over. In half up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The third baseman.
Casey Mize played his college ball at Auburn, and he was the #1 overall draft pick in 2018. And while at Auburn, he was named an All-American twice and a finalist for the Golden Spikes Award. And that one in the air center field. One away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Here is Gleyber Torres. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And he was nowhere near that one for strike one. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
On to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Now, Austin Wells. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. That's off the mark. 2-1. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So, man aboard, Andrew Vaughn now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers, and that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him. And that is that. One left for the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. And he's already singled in this game.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Pete Alonso. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Alonso, a former MVP, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. 2 outs. Out towards left center. And that takes care of Alonso. And that will end the inning. Angels held in check, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Diego Cartaya. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And the 1-0. In the air out towards right center. O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 1. He let off. Tries to get back and save. First pitch just misses. Duran hitting leadoff in today's game, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. The 1-0. Rudder takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Peraza stands at first with one out. Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Happ heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
and now it's Juan Soto. He hit into a double play his first time up. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. (2-0). Fastball right back to the mound. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Angels 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back in New York. Start of the 4th, and now batting Mike Trout.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. And now the lefty. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, his second of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And he deals. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one missing low.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Two on the way. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
One down, base is empty. That one missed.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
The 2-2 on the way. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
O'Neill stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
The wind to the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Chisholm, the next to hit, takes outside. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Out to center. O'Neill drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Yanks held in check. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman.
The wide to kick the pitch. Up the middle. Torres handles. Jump throw. And a quick out, number 1.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Happ up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Ball to strike. This one smoked out to left. Judge puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
The batter number 5. Second base.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat. Bryson Stott. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. Stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And the 0-2. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
One, 2 now. Caught him looking for the K. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Back in the Bronx, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Austin Wells. Mize back to work. That one in there across the letters.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Swings and misses. And now 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And next for New York, Andrew Vaughn. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And the righty deals. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, catcher.
And now, Diego Cartaya. First offering, and it just misses. Wells, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Up next to the Yankees, the shortstop.
The batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Happ moving under it. 2 down. Throw, and it gets away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Yanks strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Top 6 for the Angels, O'Neal Cruz. Cruz goes 6 feet 7 inches, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All. Now this one's crushed down the line, hooking, foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one misses in the dirt. Out to short. Peraza. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Here's Trout. He's already homered in this game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Trout, multi-time All-Star, over 2,500 hits in his career, a former first-round pick back in 2009. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next offering in the dirt. 1-2 the count. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Ball 1, no strikes.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next pitch is outside. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Santander makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 99.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground to short, Cruz. Throws across the diamond, 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch just misses.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That
balls,
misses the
1
zone.
strike.
2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball.
Just a blue hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Gleyber Torres. There's a strike. Chisholm, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
0-2 now. On the ground to third. They get the force.
Out of there.
That is the inning. The Yanks leave one. Still down 3-0. We go to the top of the seventh. So in now for the Angels, Luis Urias.
Luis Urias.
And a pitch. In the dirt, 1-0. That clips the corner. Bounced up the middle. Peraza. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
And next for the Angels, Anthony Santander. He launched the solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Line drive, and that's just foul. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Durant on the move, tracks it down for the out. And there's two away.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Angels. And takes low for ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Peraza fires over to first, and O'Neill is retired. That ends the frame. Angels go quietly there, but they lead at 3-0. Set for the last half of the seventh, and the batter now, Austin Wells. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally. The wind of the pitch. Wells checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Here's a 1-1. Fly ball to right. Santander drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Diego Cartaya, the next to hit.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
0-1. And a foul ball. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. That's out number 3. New pitcher on here, Luis Frias.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hunter Goodman now at the plate. The pitch.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In time to Vaughn. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ. There's your strike. Here comes a pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Stop in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Liner, and oh, that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So 2 down. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Stop off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. And that's outside. Pete Alonso up next. And the 3-1. Fouled off to the right.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he walked him.
4 pitches down.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Pete Alonso.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. And it's even up.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That's hard hit on the line. Duran makes the play, and that's out number 3. Angels strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back now in the Bronx, leading off Oswald Peraza. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. O'Neal drifts towards it, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the center field.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jarren Duran. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Oh, great stop to first. And that's a great play for the out.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part so far has been the guys making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
Juan Soto now. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Next offering misses. 2-1. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Hard hit right side. Stop over to first in time. They get the out on Soto. And the Yanks go quietly. Welcome back. Here's Mike Trout.
The designated hitter, Mike Trout.
And a pitch. And delivers outside. And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Urias in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto makes a nice running catch.
Now back, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And there's the strike. Good eye in that spot. The 1-1. Left field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Checks a swing. Now it appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And the pitch. Gets the call, and it's 0-2. Santander leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. 2 outs. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Last chance for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Aaron Judge. Mize back to work. That's down and in.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Slapped foul. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Judge rips that one. O'Neill getting an angle on it. 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Lifted in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So it's their last chance in this one. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. A wind and a pitch. And a foul ball. Next one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Way high.
2-2 to count.
Two now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shammy. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely. Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the American League East, the Angels allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx, 3-0. The Twins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto, 5-2. The Chicago White Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the visiting Rays, 6-2. The Kansas City Royals totaled 11 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox, 5-4. The Orioles held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-1. The Detroit Tigers totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Guardians 4-3. The Cardinals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 2-0. The Seattle Mariners combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-5. The Philadelphia Phillies beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-2. Nolan Jones dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs as the Mets got the win over Cincinnati 12-6. The Pirates took down the Nationals in Washington 6-5. The Chicago Cubs pounded out 17 hits in this one as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 7-2. The Milwaukee Brewers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got a road win against Arizona 4-3. Ricky Moore drove in 4 as Colorado got the best of the Dodgers 4-2. The Giants pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Padres 3-2. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
Take my time to find my mind. Don't have time. Go back to zero. Wait for yesterday. down the street.